The council has set its 2-year goals, which influence the city's work plan and our budget.
The goals that the council is working on today is a result of a lot of work. They're messages that all of us heard on the campaign trail. The results from a statistically valid survey. It's from hearing from all the committees that the city has and understanding what their values and their priorities are.
The importance of citizen input really can't be overstated with the City of Bend. We have process in place to hear not only from neighborhood associations, a number of our standing committees and commissions, and we heard from them right before we went into the goal setting session, and people will actually see those ideas, a lot of them reflected in our goals.
So council took all this information that it gathered and distilled it into 4 different categories to focus our time and our resources. The first is economic vitality. We're talking affordable housing and housing, we're talking jobs, and we're talking managing growth. The second one is transportation and infrastructure. How do people move throughout this community according to their watch and their wallet? The third is public health and safety, and the fourth is effective and efficient city operation.
As part of the goal setting process, again, it's critical to hear from the staff because they're the people going to actually carry out the policies in the direction that we set. And so again, we heard from them. They were there as part of the ongoing discussion, and they helped to frame stuff and let us know what's realistic, what's planned, and what we can expect going forward.
Our community has identified that homelessness and public health and safety are so important. So we have put together specific goals and strategies to begin to work through this issue that our community has identified.
So now that we've gone through goal setting, we're getting into our budget. How are we actually going to pay for all this? We don't want to be kicking the can down the road anymore. And so we're quite aggressive. And as far as how it's going to be funded, we're looking at a variety of things from perhaps raising franchise fees, transportation system development charges. Bottom line is we think we will be able to raise about $5 million, which will enable us to leverage a $25 million bond and put a lot of that into transportation improvements. We really are trying to be very responsive to what has been identified by the citizens of transportation and housing.
Public input sets the backbone for this entire discussion, how we spend public monies as effectively and efficiently as we can to get to the values that the public has expressed all these different ways.